Hello and welcome to QOF 400 screencast. In this episode, we will be focusing on the depression template. Using our test patient, we will assume that this person has been identified as a depressed individual, and we are going to go ahead and launch the depression template from the templates folder. As soon as we launch this, you will notice the familiar PHQ-9 questionnaire appearing in front of you. All you have to do is to basically ask the questions from the patient and choose the appropriate answers as you go along. Now we are going to assume that we're asking those questions and we're documenting the answers. Please note that as you document the answers, the template will keep track of the PHQ-9 score, as you can see down here. So let's go ahead and finish the questionnaire, and you will see that the score is getting higher and higher, and then finally you will be ending up with a total score, in this case 16. As you can see here, the score of 16 corresponds to somewhat above moderately severe depression. We're going to go ahead and assume that it is severe depression. In this case, we move over to the next tab where we can choose the appropriate depression code, in which case we'll click on that and we'll say severe depression, and then you're offered a number of codes that you can choose from, in this case this one here. Now please note that when it comes to the diagnosis of depression, as with many other illnesses, you will need to be careful with the choice of an ongoing depression as opposed to a new episode of depression. In this case, we'll assume this is a new episode of depression. Now the next will be to recall your patient for repeat of your PHQ-9, say anything between 2 and 4 weeks, in which case you can put a recall here. As you can see, the default here is 7 weeks, but some GPs may decide to choose a different review and interval, in which case you are able to identify your appropriate interval and choose it, let's say the 15th of November. Now that you're done with this, then you are told that this is a new episode for depression and therefore it will be recorded as such. Now, if we were to go ahead to the records, you will see that the entire PHQ-9 score has been entered as a coded information, in addition to the fact that the recall has been also inserted. Now, with this, you already fulfilled all the criteria for the QOF diagnosis. Of course, you can enter as many details as you like, as per usual. I hope this was a useful review of the depression template. Thank you.